Die verkorde I Kilkenny ó Brussels. Is mín lom mo bhíchas a gháil le Seán, Paddy agus le Conam bí ina bhéireann as fuair lautliv an I wish to thank Paddy, Sean and the Irish Bioenergy Association for the invitation to speak with you this afternoon. I also must give special mention to Teresa, who's been at the centre of organising today's event for a number of months. Well done, Teresa. I am grateful to you all joining online, as I am required to be here in Brussels for European Parliament business today, so I can't be in Kilkenny. The EU is at an inflection point in regards to its energy and climate policy. Globally, we are facing major environmental, economic and social challenges that require a substantial transformation across all aspects of society. We need to transform our energy system to make it more sustainable and reliable for years to come. Under the European Green Deal, the European Union has set a target of becoming climate neutral by 2050. This can only be achieved through ambitious and innovative policies. At the same time, Putin's invasion of Ukraine and the resulting energy crisis has left the EU scrambling for energy supplies. Policymakers are seeking bold action to protect citizens from worsening price hikes. Actions to address the present energy crisis must balance the immediate needs of society and the economy with our longer-term needs. This means removing reliance on volatile commodity markets and supply chains by decarbonising the energy system. We need to start talking more about how we improve security of supply while decarbonising and bringing costs back down at the same time. This is a question of maximising our collective resources. In Ireland, bioenergy is one of the many diverse resources available to help meet our demand for energy. With our large agricultural sector, Ireland is considered to have the highest potential to exploit biogas in the EU. Worth repeating, Ireland is considered to have the highest potential to exploit biogas in the EU, yet it remains an untapped resource. The European Commission estimates that we could substitute 20% of our current natural gas demand with biomethane by 2030. We must harness this potential. As I am sure you're aware, the government has set a 25% target for emissions reductions for Ireland's agricultural sector. Yet such a target must be accompanied by concrete measures to help farmers actually achieve it. In this regard, engaging farmers in biogas production could have immense benefits. Biogas is a renewable energy source that farmers themselves can help generate. It contributes to reducing the carbon emissions associated with farming, which are responsible for a third of greenhouse gas emissions in Ireland. Finally, biogas production can generate much-needed alternative resource sources for farmers and increase revenue opportunities in rural areas. In other words, a win-win. By encouraging a new business model for carbon farming, we can drastically reduce our carbon reliance in the agricultural sector. In terms of actions to be taken, anaerobic digesters are a major part of this equation. These digesters break down organic matter and are well suited to increasing domestic supply of biomethane due to the ample supplies of slurry for feedstock coming from beef and dairy sectors. We must work to integrate AD plants into a proper network. Additionally, the anaerobic digesters that produce biogas by breaking down organic matter also produce a nutrient-rich digestate that can be used as fertiliser for crops. Bearing in mind that the second largest source of emissions in agriculture is nitrous oxide from spreading fertiliser and slurry, growing the anaerobic digester industry in Ireland should actually be common sense. Across Europe, government actions are driving the development of this industry, but Ireland, sadly, lags behind our European partners in utilising this technology, with approximately only 20 AD plants in operation at present. We need a national strategy to encourage the expansion of biomethane technology and address technical and market barriers that exist. In the RED II, We cannot have a situation similar to what occurred following previous revisions of the rate. The whole industry was thrown into uncertainty over what caps on conventional biofuels were going to be introduced. This impacted investment and had a cooling effect on the market for biofuels. Any conversation on the phase-out of biofuels should be approached with sustainability and pragmatism. Securing the EU's carbon neutrality goals can only be achieved through ambitious and innovative policies which also balance the needs of industry and ensure our citizens continue to make a living. Energy is the lifeblood of our economy, yet like the pandemic, significant vulnerabilities in the current system have been exposed. Every renewable energy technology type is needed in Ireland to address the energy and climate challenges. Bioenergy can play a significant role, not only in EU policies, but in Ireland's policies as well, to bring forward sustainable solutions to the challenges of decarbonising energy, securing energy supply and reducing costs for businesses and householders. Thank you very much. Guri mil mahagif goléir, slán agus banat, agus gonari dat, Sean agus Tacarda. Mila buikas.